So again, just understand that this is just plain old COBOL. There's nothing terribly unusual about it, except for the fact that I've actually put all of that in a method, in a static object there. And again, there's just one way to make that work. Now I'm going to put another little twist on this and kind of show you another little capability. One of the things I actually dislike is the practice of doing this, specifically hardwiring a particular file to a particular program. But what I'll do is show you how to get around that. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and copy this and copy that into the clipboard, and I will comment this code out, so like so, and come down here like this, and then I'll paste in the replacement code again, so that you can kind of see what it is that's going on, see both of the ways to do this. So let me move that back over here and kind of set this up so that it's in its proper place. And now I'm going to call this, well, let's go ahead and call this file 1. Okay. Now, one of the things that is nice about this is if I go ahead and compile this or build this at this particular point, it's going to be looking for a reference to file 1, but it's going to be looking for it in a certain place. There is a capability with our compiler technology, and let me go ahead and come down and drill down into the location where these programs are created. So I'll be file IO, the bin subdirectory, and then underneath that, there's the debug subdirectory. Notice I have my fileio.exe, I have my fileio.pdb, my debug database. One of the things that I could do is go ahead and create a new text file, and let's see if I can get this right this time, and come down here to text document, and I'll go ahead and call this COBOL85.cbr. Now it'll tell me that the file name extension is maybe make it unusable. The runtime system is looking for the .cbr, and the reason why I got this particular error is because the operating system thinks that working with a text file. The CBR file is actually a text file, so if I go ahead and bring up my notepad again, you'll actually see the contents here, so I'll just drag it in there. And again, I'm editing the COBOL85.cbr file. Now what I want to do is I want to call this file1 and equal to, and now I'm going to go ahead and put in my d:\samples \data /file1.dat. So I've given it the ability to reconcile this. The nice thing about this, and let me go ahead and make this consistent here. The nice thing about this is I could change this value right here and point it to another file, and the program will not have to be recompiled or anything. It will just run with the other file. Now you also need to know that you can embed all of this information into your working storage. You can accept from a command line if you're properly set up. There's all kinds of different permutations for making this work. I'm just showing you the easiest way for right now. If you need further information on the various permutations, and you probably should check out the user guide, and it will articulate all of those things for you. Now right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and exit and save the changes, and now I've got my COBOL85.cbr. Now keep in mind that this runtime file, this is the runtime settings file, this file needs to be located, or rather co-located, where this executable is. Now you can have this located in several other places, but for right now let's just go ahead and put it right there. And again, this is specific only to this particular executable. Now if I come back in here to Visual Studio, again I'm going to want to go ahead and run this. So again, I have my select in file, assign to file 1, organization is line sequential, so all of that should work just fine. So if I go ahead and start my debugging, it will go ahead and say build succeeded, and now I can go through and start stepping through my code. And as you can see, it should have stopped right there. You see I'm stopped on the open. So I'll go ahead and step through this, and you'll see, okay, now I can read it, I can display the in file, and I've got the exact same results as before. There are a number of ways to make this work, and it's really simple and very, very straightforward.